Today we're going to take a look at ChatGPT and how you can use it to make some extra bang in your bank. First off, what is ChatGPT? Well, it stands for Generative Pre-Trained Transformer. It's a chatbot. Do you remember when those first came out and people would spend hours having the same conversations with it over and over and over again? Back then, chatbots gave out pretty nonsensical responses. As their AI technology improved, however, we were able to develop better versions, like this one, because this is an AI chat machine. It has, basically, an endless stream of ideas and content. We're going to spend this video showing you how to use those ideas and that content to get your bank account out of the negative and into the positive. If one idea doesn't fit your current business plan, just stick around for the next one. We promise that at least one of the ideas in this video is going to spark an interest in you. Are you a writer who is struggling to come up with a decent idea? Then it's time to stop staring at a blank white page and get your hands on ChatGPT instead. This is where that endless content comes into play. That means you can spend 20 minutes on it and have the ChatGPT produce a plot for your next book, something that you can write for yourself or something that you can send out and have a ghostwriter put together for you. It's cut down on the time and the effort that you would otherwise have had to put forth. Even better, because the AI system that ChatGPT uses is influenced by active conversations, the plot that it creates for you is going to be highly relevant within the current market. That means you're going to be able to market the book much more easily. You're going to want to designate a genre for the ChatGPT to work off of, and if you want to get really specific, you could toss a few plot details into the prompt too. Just make sure you're ready to write after you get the prompt, or else this one won't do much to help. Speaking of marketing your book, that's something that ChatGPT can do for you too. Not only can you give it the plot and the name of your characters and have ChatGPT create the synopsis for your book, in this same manner, it can help you make up taglines for your book that can be used in advertisements, blog posts, reviews, and other such attention-drumming manners later on. The key is to use ChatGPT to create ideas that you don't already have, and then put them into play on other sites to start bringing in viewers and buyers. You don't want the system to write the whole book for you. It's not capable of keeping track of such a lengthy product at the moment anyway, but you can absolutely use it to piece together ideas when you get stuck. This AI chatbot is also going to be able to put together the killer ad copy that you need to catch the attention of readers across the web. This is a vital step when it comes to bringing in money. People often have brilliant ideas, but because they either don't have the time or the know-how to make ad copy, they're simply unable to bring in the interest of their product. ChatGPT gives you the tools to change that. All you need to do is start using it. Of course, the ad copy can be produced for more than just novels. You can use it to make up ad copy for your blog, your YouTube channel, your sales page, and your email lists. That means you can use the time that you would normally spend personally writing these things up, doing something that is more lucrative to building and developing your business. Or you could spend it having a spa day or getting a drink. We're not here to judge. Spa days aside, that's only a few of the ways that ChatGPT can be used to make you more money. We'll admit it takes a little bit of thinking, but that's the whole point of this video. We've done the testing and the brainstorming for you, and now we're just sharing all the secrets so you can go straight to bringing in some extra cash. Remember, each idea on this list is wildly different from the last, so even if the ideas that have been shared so far haven't struck a chord with you, make sure to stick it out until the end of the video. We're certain that at least one of our ideas will help you bring in some extra cash. If you run a YouTube channel, it might be time for you to take a backseat on creating the scripts that you use. All you need to do is put in the prompt that you want your script to be based around and state that it's for a YouTube script, and ChatGPT is going to do all the rest for you. It can work off of any prompt that you give it, making a YouTube video for literally any topic that you could think of. ChatGPT can make YouTube scripts for creepy ghost stories, for Bitcoin information, and even for top 10 lists. That means you can put all of your time and effort into actually filming, editing, and uploading the videos. By doubling or even tripling the amount of videos that you put up each week, you're going to be doing the exact same thing for the amount of money that you bring in through ad revenue. We'll also remind you that it can create taglines, so even if your script is half finished but you just need a few zingers thrown in, ChatGPT is about to become your best friend. Don't forget that you can use ChatGPT to cut back on your time with social media posts too. It can ensure that you stay active on sites like Twitter and Facebook without you wasting the time to craft interesting posts. This is a huge boon for people that use social media to keep people updated on the items and games that they're making via Kickstarts, as well as making update alerts for any YouTube videos that you might be posting or new blog posts that go up. In fact, you can even use ChatGPT to create the blog posts. Some people have already figured out that ChatGPT is capable of creating the headlines for their blog posts, but this is one smart AI chatbot, and it can actually do a whole lot more than just creating the perfect clickbait headlines. And no, clickbait isn't actually the ugly word that people think it is. It just means that the headline is going to be super enticing and encourage your readers to click it and find out more. Nothing wrong with that. Once you have ChatGPT make up the headline for your blog post, you're going to use that headline as a prompt, and ChatGPT is going to write the entire post for you. You can either publish this AI-created post for you, or use it as the skeleton to create a longer post, one that you load up with the affiliate links that are going to help boost your monetary earnings. And that's how you use ChatGPT to make some extra bang for your bank. The biggest thing to keep in mind is the fact that you never forget that ChatGPT is simply an AI concept and not a human. You're going to need to make sure that you double-check the grammar that the ChatGPT spits out, running it through a quick check to make sure that it hasn't mixed up any versions of there, and there. If you want to hear about more ways to bring in some extra money, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel. And we've got a question before you leave too. Let us know down in the comments, what has your experience using ChatGPT been like?